one thing that I do look at, I like to look at people's
Mm-hmm.
fingernails. I always do. I love looking at people's fingernails. It tells me a lot about you. Even though it may not be true, believe me, it's true. Believe me, it's true.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it
What
going?
up? Pretty good, pretty smooth. Nothing too wild
Sounds
going on.
good.
Yep. Yeah. The winter's here. They come and go. They'll start whenever they
Yeah.
want to. And then the next day is warm.
Yeah. Just a little
You
teaser.
get the get to catch the death of pneumonia. You know how that
Yeah.
goes. Yep.
Alright. How was
How's your
that?
weekend? Yeah.
I saw Dad
Yeah.
yesterday. Went to dinner.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
We
Where'd
went
y'all go?
to Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's
The
one.
the Chargers Bengals game. So Chargers
Oh, who
won.
won?
It was a back and
Okay.
forth
Nice.
game. It was very long.
Yeah.
And by the end they
Really.
were at 27-27, and Chargers got a final touchdown with 18 seconds left. So
Oh,
it was
nice.
good.
Okay.
It was a good game.
Good. Yeah. Any California team
Yeah,
wins, I'm happy. That's my team.
that's your team. All of the
Yeah.
LA, all
Yeah.
your teams.
Mm. Yeah. I saw this what is it called? Like when all the games play and they just go back and forth, like a red zone type
I
thing.
don't think I know that word.
I saw. Oh, it's kind of like you're not like watching one game, but they like go back and forth to all
Mm,
the games. And it'll give you information when they're like just in the red zone,
oh,
right? So to make a touchdown. I think I watched like 8 games in
interesting.
one day, and it felt like it was like I watched it for like an
Yeah,
hour.
I mean
It didn't
that's
even,
the
it didn't even
hard thing
feel
I
like
think with
this is perfect.
following both basketball and football, right? Is that all of the games are all on the same days. You have 19 different teams playing at the same time, right? That like
Exactly.
you're either just watching your team or you're flipping through. I have
Yeah.
seen those TVs that
Yeah.
have like home TVs that you can watch like seven things at the same time.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
really intense.
Yeah, my friend has one of those in his basement. He has just like a lot of
Yeah,
TVs in his
just
basement. Yeah, he's a sports guy. He's a
yeah, you
sports
have
fanatic.
your own Buffalo Wild
Yeah,
Wings in your basement.
yeah, yeah. That's exactly what he has. Exactly, that's
Yeah.
exactly what he has. Yeah, for
So
sure.
today,
Good morning, everyone.
hello, we are
Yes,
talking holidays. You know, the
holidays,
joy,
holidays.
the chaos, the tradition.
The wildness
hmm
sometimes.
hmm Do you have
Yeah,
a,
but
I don't know, holiday season, right? Do you think holiday season starts before or after Halloween? Do we include Halloween in the holiday season?
I think so. Would I can? I think I would. I think. Well, see, here's my thing. I don't really like to say
Mhm.
holiday season because there's holidays throughout the year,
There are.
but the ones that people put more
Mhm.
emphasis on, are later
I
in
mean,
the
I don't
year.
see it as a placing emphasis as much as the amount of holidays. Because yes, there's holidays throughout the year, but there's not a season that
Yeah.
has, we have Halloween, we have Thanksgiving, we have Kwanzaa, we have Christmas, we have Hanukkah, right? We have New Year's. There's at least
Hmm.
seven, if not more, that I did not name, all in a span of 2 months,
Yeah.
right?
True. 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 But there's also what are those other holidays? There's like Mother's Day. There's Father's Day. There's Veterans Day.
Yeah, there's,
There's a
yeah,
whole bunch that the kids get
Sure.
off
But
throughout the year,
those
and
aren't all
there's
next to
somebody's
each
holiday.
other. They're spread out.
True. True,
That's
true,
right. Like
true,
I
true,
think
true, true, true.
like
Yeah.
for example, like award season, right? You have your Oscars, Grammys,
What?
Emmys all in a couple months, but you have other awards throughout the year, but it's not considered award season.
True, 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 true. But I don't know that award season. I mean the holidays. I know people say, I know people say
Mhm.
holiday season, and I get it. There's a lot of them. However, I don't know. I just feel that all the days that you get off, like those are some good holidays too. Throughout the year, right? The ones in,
Uh-huh.
April, May, June, So, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite
No favorite.
though. I don't think I have
Father's Day, not your favorite holiday.
a favorite. Father's Day. I mean, Father's Day's good. I love Father's Day. Father's Day's
Mhm.
amazing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I like any holiday that I'm getting off and I'm getting
Yeah.
paid. That's those
Yeah,
are the
to
best
place
holidays.
the back to the higher emphasis, right? The one great thing about
Yeah.
the higher emphasis on these holidays in the November, December kind of area is
Hmm.
that they all often come with more days off instead of just the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Um. Yeah. That is right.
So that's always a plus. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I remember like just like I guess like being out and being a civilian person. You get 1 day for this, or you get like 2 days for this. But being in the like military, working with the government, and like weird times, you just get
Yeah.
like a 4 day. Like if something goes on and it's on a Friday, a lot of times they'll say, all right, you get either Thursday and Friday or
Sure.
Friday and Monday off, and
That's
that's
always a
always
plus. Yeah. I have seen some companies that give the week between Christmas and New Year's off as well, which
really
is nice.
good. Yeah, because people like travel and
Yeah, I
do
think it's
things like that.
especially
So
true for like companies that are in sales too. Like nobody's trying to buy anything in between Christmas and New Year's. You know?
true, true. They're traveling. They listen. They
Right.
already bought whatever they needed to buy, and they're on
Right.
a
They already
cruise
spent
or
all
on
their
a
money,
something.
or if it's a business to business, their budget doesn't start until January, so they can't buy anything else, you know?
Yeah,
So might as
exactly.
well take the week off,
Yeah,
you know?
why not? Well, I think sometimes when I see places closed, or I'm sorry, places open, like car dealerships, things like that, when everybody's off, I think that's very, very
Hmm.
smart. I think that's very, 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 very smart. Because like, why am I going to close when everybody
Hmm.
else is off, and I need people to come,
Hmm.
purchase things
Hmm.
from me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And there's a
yeah,
line
yeah,
too
yeah.
between how many times can we put, business over our employees, right? Because
True.
employees don't want to be there.
Exactly, exactly. Once you start doing that, then I don't know, things
Yeah.
start getting wild. People feel, hey, this place doesn't, care for me or respect me
Hmm.
or have any stock in me, and they're just like working as hard. So,
Yeah.
but again, it everything is a
Hmm.
business. I think
Absolutely.
everything is
Everything's a
a
business.
business.
Even
So,
our
I mean,
hospitals and healthcare, right? Everything's a business.
everything is a business. So, even though you might want to
Mhm.
help people,
Gotta make a living.
right? What is the what is the doctors? Is it like
Hmm.
do no harm or something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah, do no harm. I made sure, when I got my surgery, I made sure the doctors like knew, like, listen, I'm not just a regular person, I'm a special person. ensure ensure that, listen, I wake up from this. Don't do
I'm a
anything
special
wild.
person.
Okay. Yes, yes, I'm not regular. Listen, listen, help me. Okay, make sure I come back. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. The doctor was in the anesthesiologist. He said, don't worry. I may look young, but I've done this 1,000 times. I said, well, make sure you do it 1,001 times. Okay, seriously. But
You've made it.
professional. I made it. I'm here. I I hear I woke up, and I woke up. I had all my clothes on and stuff. What? And like a week later, I was like, how did I get my clothes on? I,
you
I don't
you
know.
sleepily
I don't know what
got dressed.
I don't know what was going on in there. But
Yeah.
I'm here, so I feel good.
So as
Yeah,
far
my
as
shoulder.
like when you were, raising the boys, you have this family,
Hmm.
right? Did you guys have
Hmm.
any specific traditions that you did during
I think just just regular, nothing too crazy. It wasn't anything like, I guess nothing very very extra or extra special or something like that. It was or something specific, right? It was just a basic, American type
Mhm.
holidays. Put the tree up, put the tree down. Try not to have the tree up all throughout the year. Sometimes it's like, listen, it's January, the tree's still up. Listen, it's February. Listen, Christmas is right around the corner. Okay, so not just regular, normal, right?
Yeah.
Nothing too
What's the
wild. Yeah.
I know for like we don't have too many of this option in SoCal, right? But your area, you do
Yeah.
more. Do you do the chop down
Yeah.
your own tree?
So I've seen that, and I think it's cool, but I kind of don't want to clean up after you go, and then the trees are dying, and you got all those pine needles everywhere, and I'm just like, just grab the fake
Yeah,
tree
so you have the
from the
artificial.
from the yeah, 100%, 100. Because I mean, it's cool.
Hmm.
It smells good. It's dope, and I really like what I see, and people do that, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I like to put it up, put it down, put it up, put it down. I don't gotta. Then I have to think. I have to take it somewhere, put in the truck, get rid of the tree, because they probably won't take it if you put it out on the
Mm.
curb for the
We
trash.
usually do, but yeah,
Oh well,
there's like
I
a
don't want to
certain
chance it.
like well, most places at least, like 2 week window
Yeah.
that they'll collect it, and if it's like outside of
Uh.
that, then they won't anymore. But so
Okay.
before
Good. Yeah.
January 1st, get it down there.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it
Not
put it
in
out on the curb.
February.
Yeah. Nah. If it's in February, just leave it up till December.
Yeah,
You'll be good. It's
right.
all dry and brown.
Yeah, I do enjoy our real trees, especially for the smell.
Yeah. Yeah. It
There's
smells
something
really good.
great about having a real tree. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah. I like
Mhm.
it. I like it. I don't like cleaning up those pine
Yeah.
needles, but
Uh-huh.
it smells so good. Is there something to put them up? I know they have those little feet, right? The little cross feet that you put the little tree in and tighten them
Yeah,
up, I
ours is
think.
like a kind of like a round bucket one because it fills with water too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then there's like
Okay.
a spiky thing on the
Yeah,
bottom that it sticks in, and then it has these things that twist into the side to hold it. Yeah.
it's just sort of, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's so cool. I think they smell really, really,
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Maybe in the
Hmm.
future I might get just a big one, put it up, But in the near future, festive. Go to the basement,
I
go
mean,
pick
you
it up,
have the
go put
perfect
it.
opportunity this year because you're in a new space and you have these vaulted ceilings.
True,
You could get like a 10-foot
true,
Christmas tree if you wanted.
true, true. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. I think I probably watch too much like Lifetime and like Hallmark movies when I see like sometimes they have the white trees and then sometimes the green tree, and I think that too much, and I'm like, ooh, that might look good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see what
As
happens.
far as, what I
Yep.
don't have as many memories of, but I'm sure you have more than I
Mm-hmm.
do, is, dad's side of the family holiday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are good. Just always everybody
Hmm.
around, laughing, talking. Grandma making some good food and things
Hmm.
like that. I think those are like the best times. And it's been like, I know we talked a few times, like me and like Myron, Tahira, all those people are like, man, we really would, really wish Brittany was here, right? Man, I wish you would have spent this, this crazy, wild times with us, right? But,
Hmm.
you know, I mean, but yeah, man, we had some really, really good times. Yeah, just really good time. Everybody around. I think that was the most. And then playing and going outside and jumping on things, jumping on the couch. Grandma screaming, right? Y'all better get off my couches. Just keep jumping and screaming all the
Uh-huh.
time anyway. So you know
Yeah.
how that goes. Yeah. So yeah, those are some good times.
Yeah.
Really, really liked it.
Any
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know,
Liked it.
thoughts on like the I don't know, the mishaps of holidays? What comes to mind for you?
Oh man. You know, sometimes like okay, so have you ever like at your work or at your job or in school did like a little
Yeah,
potluck or
for sure.
anything like that? All right, so sometimes a lot of times they're around, air quotes the holiday season, right? And just like potlucks and things like that for work, I think they're always
Funny.
funny. I think I think they're always funny because you
Hmm.
just never know, right? You just never know. Me myself, I always if I
For
go to the
sure,
potluck
yeah.
first of all, I'm going to ensure that I bought something from the store and I
Hmm.
brought that item for
Hmm.
people to partake. And I'm going to leave that, whatever the item is, I'm going to leave that item inside of whatever I bought it, right? To ensure that, everybody knows that this was bought, this was not made, right? And that's how I kind of do. Just because you never know. You don't know how
Yeah, you
people
have
live,
Sally
right?
and HR bringing her Iowa famous salad.
Okay. All right. And I just don't want to
Uh-huh.
chance it. I just don't want it. I just don't want to chance it. Just because um I I like I'm a people watcher and I see a lot of things. I don't say a lot of stuff, but I see
Hmm.
a lot of things. And when I see some stuff, I kind of just put in my mental Rolodex. Okay, I put it in my mental Rolodex, and I remember, me seeing this, and I'm good. I'm I'm
Um,
I'm really good. We had this we had this one guy that I worked with a long time ago. It was cold, so I know it was around November, December timeframe. And had to go to the bathroom, went to the bathroom. He walked in the bathroom first, boom. And then I walked in there. hey, how you doing? He said, hey, how you doing? We're in the bathroom. All right. So I get done. He walks out. I wash my hands.
Uh-huh.
And then I walk out. And then I say, noted. It's put in the it's put in my
Yeah.
Rolodex.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Put in my
statistic is
it's
very high, more so on the men's side.
very, very high. Very high. So that's why I'm like, all right,
Noted.
noted. Noted. I listen, I see a lot of things. I don't
Mhm.
say a lot of stuff. Okay. I uh I keep my words to myself sometimes. So, but that was just and then
Mhm.
later on, did we have a little holiday get together, a little potluck? Yes, we did. And again, like I said, I brought my stuff. I put my stuff down. I said, this is what I bought from the store. And then I just carried on with my life. I packed my lunch that day. Hey, but
Uh-huh.
things
Uh-huh.
happen.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
absolutely accurate. Holidays is potluck season.
Look, season.
Whether
Yeah. I mean, I like them.
Mhm.
I think they're cool. But
How do you feel about potluck
I don't.
style family gatherings?
Oh yeah. So
Same.
what I said before.
Same details. All right, just making sure.
Listen, I look at everything. Okay. I look at everything, and I just make sure, and I sit back, and I don't say anything. I
Mhm.
don't say too much. I just one thing that I do look at. I like to look at people's
Mhm.
fingernails. I always do. I love looking at people's fingernails. It tells me a lot about you. Even though it may not be true, believe me, it's true. Believe me, it's true. All right. So, listen, those fingernails. First of all, there's a time and place for everything. If we're outside digging in the dirt for some reason, burying a body, and your fingernails are dirty, I get it. I
For
understand.
digging in the dirt for some
If
reason.
it, for some strange reason, you're out there because you think you Fido, okay, that I totally understand. However, if it's a Thursday morning and you're waking up, okay, you didn't even have your coffee yet, and your fingernails are filthy, mental Rolodex. Duly noted. I'm going to remember. I promise you. I'm going to remember.
So
So,
you're
same thing.
either cooking the meal or you're probably not eating.
A or B. Okay. And if it's and C, listen, C is refer to A and B. Okay. So that's it. I just, I like to be around when, if I'm there when somebody's cooking, I like to be there. I like to be around. I like to see,
Mhm.
see what's going on. I might snoop and see what's going
Mhm.
on in the kitchen. You feel me?
Mhm.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah,
That's what
interesting. I like
that's what I
it.
like to do. Yeah. I listen, my mama told me don't be eating everybody food.
Bet.
And I said, word. Stay less, you know. So that's why, when people come over or whatever, I kind of, I kind of make sure if I'm cooking, I'll start
Mm,
when they get there.
interesting. Yeah.
Right. I start. I'm not in a rush. We'll talk. We'll chit chat. We'll do whatever, and then that's when we'll start. Hey, you want to help, or you can sit. You can sit there, sit on the island, check it out. We'll do whatever we're doing, and then we'll be good. So we both know, you know, we're not doing no ratatouille type nonsense. Okay.
Yeah.
So
How do your
yeah.
I don't know, the food spread? How does Thanksgiving and Christmas food spread differ?
I don't know. I think we just not too much wild stuff. I mean, other people, if other people like eat things that I wouldn't eat, right? Cool, right? Just put it on the, put it on the counter. We'll see everything looks good, but I don't eat too much wild stuff, right? Remember I told you before, if somebody wanted to poison me, they'll be good. Chicken, salmon, salads,
Uh-huh.
spaghetti. I'm dead. Put something in there, I'm dead. I'm not eating a whole bunch
Hmm.
of wild stuff. Okay, turkey I'll eat, ham I'll eat, things like that. Not too much wild
Hmm.
stuff is going on. If I see something that it just doesn't look
Hmm.
physically appealing, I don't care who says
Hmm.
it's good, I'm not eating it. It doesn't matter to
Hmm.
me. I don't care. I don't care. But,
Yeah,
you know, those those couple
we're good.
things,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
I'm
I
good.
wonder the
I'm
difference, right?
good.
Because sometimes, like, I feel like with sometimes our gatherings for Thanksgiving versus Christmas have the same foods. Like, they might be both
Right?
turkey, or
Yeah.
sometimes there's a ham involved, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of families have very distinct Thanksgiving and Christmas meals, but I feel like my experience growing up, they very much blur.
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Okay, I can see that. Well, so what did you experience, on the other side of the fence,
On the
on the
south
south
side.
side, right? Ding ding.
I mean, the south side, right? Like I said, I mean,
Yeah,
there's always the turkey, right? And so
yeah.
Christmas is a little bit different. It's hit or miss, right? Oft, I want to say like 50% of the time, it's also a turkey. Um,
Okay.
Maybe 20% of that time, there's a ham involved instead. But then there's the off,
Okay.
like 20% of the time when my mom's like, we're doing enchiladas. So
Got it.
very hit
Got
or
it. Got it.
miss.
I got it. Okay.
Um, Things
Okay.
have very much shrunk now as everybody has kind of spread out, moved to different spaces. We don't always get together as one big
Yeah.
group. So now sometimes we
Yeah.
do like order already made dinners instead and
Yes.
have it delivered or pick it up or
Yeah.
something like that, just because there's a lot less people than there used to be.
Oh yes, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
so
with
now
that. I like that.
we used to have like 20 people, 30 people, right? And now we have like 10
Yeah.
maybe, so it's different.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
much easier to not have to do dishes and get the entire kitchen dirty for 10 people.
The best. Listen. If I can just order something forever and not have to
Yeah,
clean,
which I
that'd be
like
so
more,
good,
right? Because
right?
I think we're doing like a Mimi's situation. They have a big Thanksgiving dinner, Mimi's Cafe. They have a big Thanksgiving dinner thing. I think that's what they're getting and prepped
Okay.
and ready. Whereas last year, I think we went
Yeah.
out to dinner, which like I
Okay.
don't mind, but it doesn't feel as homey,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Okay.
the have the pre-made food at home more.
Okay. So would you rather A, cook at home, B, potluck at home, C, have food
Uh-huh.
delivered at home, or D, go out and eat?
I would rather A, cook at home.
Okay,
Because one, I
really?
enjoy cooking. I
Okay.
just wouldn't want to do
Yes, you do.
all of the cooking. Like, I want that to be a shared kind of
Okay.
experience
Got it.
because
Got
I do
it.
think that's a
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
fun situation. I hate the
True.
cleanup,
True, 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 true.
so that's why it is hard.
Yeah.
But I think I would choose A and then B being the order in.
Okay. Okay.
But I think
Yeah, I
there's
can.
so much tradition to be
I can see
found
that.
and had and shared experiences when there's cooking involved, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I think me, I would rather
Hmm.
I'd rather cook or have people come and then we all like cook, or if it's a turkey or ham that needs to be
Yeah.
cooked, okay, cool, you bring that and like cook everything up, because you're going to
Hmm.
be doing stuff. You're not just going to be cooking all
Yeah.
day, right? You're going to be freaking laughing,
Right.
watching TV, telling
Yeah.
stories, doing wild
And
stuff, and those are
sometimes I just want company, you know, like I will cook the whole
yeah,
dinner. Like if you like you
yeah,
mentioned the
yeah,
sit on the island aspect. If you're sitting there in a space where I can like see you face
yeah,
to face and you're talking to me, I can cook the whole thing.
exactly. That's
You
good.
know,
Yeah,
I have the same
I
thing with
like
like
that.
cleaning. Like if you don't want to help me clean, that's totally fine. Just like be in the room so that I can
Yeah,
like do it and talk to
yeah,
you. You know, like I just want the company and I'm
exactly.
good.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I know a lot of people don't like to, but I like doing laundry. I like doing laundry, and I like folding clothes. Oh my God, it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. Either, and I'll do it like this. I don't really just fold clothes with nothing happening. I fold clothes either the TV's on or there's
Hmm.
music on. One of the two. TV or music. TV or music. One of the two. I'll fold 1,000 pairs of clothes, and it'll feel like 15 minutes have
Yeah,
gone by.
a
It's
thousand.
just
Huh?
very, very real to me. To me, it's very relaxing.
Yeah.
It's very
Did you
relaxing. Yeah.
I think you said you watched The Bear, right? There's
Yes.
that episode of The Bear, the Christmas episode when we meet the mom, Jamie Lee Curtis. That is just like
Oh
so
my.
intense and so insane. And she's like cooking 19 fish. And
Yes. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Like, that's a
that's what
little
I
bit too
picture when
much.
it's just like a
Like,
crazy holiday. Like mom is stressed in the
yeah,
kitchen cooking 100 things. Like,
yeah. Lord, people keep walking in. Everybody's
yeah,
arguing about
she's
stuff.
smoking
I'm
like
like,
20 packs
yeesh.
of cigarettes.
She was just going at it, having panic
Yeah, that
attacks,
was
doing all
like the
kinds of
most
stuff.
stressful episode of that season.
Yeah, I was
Hmm.
sweating
Hmm.
just watching that show, and I was like, "What is
Yeah.
going on here?" Man, I couldn't live my life like that. But that was a good
Yeah.
episode though. Stressful.
Um, Talking about decor, are you a Christmas decoration, Thanksgiving decoration person?
Um, yes, I don't go all out and change every single thing, right? Like you see on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. People are just changing every part. I think when people do that, I think they have a, you have too much time on your hands, and b, you have to
Hmm.
store a lot of
Hmm.
stuff, right? So little things here and there, yes. You can change some pillows on the couch, put some little knickknacks up, put some stuff on the staircase, right? Stuff like that. Probably change out the plants, things like that. Cool. Put some little fake
Yeah.
pumpkins around, right? Hang the little things for Christmas with people's name or initials. That's cool. But doing like too much, I mean, I like it. It really looks good when people do it. I like when other people do it, but I don't go
Yeah.
wild like that.
Do you
Yeah, yeah,
change
yeah.
from Thanksgiving to
I don't.
Christmas?
Yes, because I think that's a either. Oh, this one I'll do. Either I won't put anything up for Thanksgiving, and then just put like a tree up and
Hmm.
Christmas type stuff. Or yes, I mean, I think you have to change from
Hmm.
Thanksgiving to
Hmm.
Christmas, right? Because a tree has to go up. Either you get a big tree or a small tree.
Hmm.
Something has to go up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom is
So,
definitely the I have decor for everything type of person,
yes.
right?
Yes,
She's
a
a
thousand
she's
percent.
a let's spend the day, take down all of the fall things. They're all going in these 19 boxes. Here's and then
Yes.
it's not always the same day. It's like today we're taking down fall,
Yeah.
tomorrow we're putting up Christmas, right? Like she might do it
Yeah.
all in
Yeah.
one day,
Yeah.
but usually it's spread, right? But there are a lot of things.
Hmm.
There are a lot of
There are a lot of
things. All of the
tote.
totes are in the garage. They're labeled Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is
There's no
no
mistaking.
mistake.
Right. No
Yeah.
mistaking.
She even has she even
Now,
has
what?
these
What?
little uh solar powered little dancing thing that sits on her dashboard in her car that
Ah.
changes all
Yeah.
year
Yeah. Yeah.
too.
Oh Lord, that's pretty cool. Listen, everything is changing. Everything's changing.
Every
Every
inch of this
aspect
house
of
will be
decor.
different.
Oh my God.
We're
Yeah,
peeling
that's
wallpaper
funny.
off
Yeah,
the wall.
I
No, just
remember.
kidding. Just kidding.
She's painting
This
stuff.
room is red for the holiday.
Yeah, I remember like Christmas was always very
Hmm. Hmm.
Christmassy. Right, Christmas was always very
Yeah.
Christmassy all the time.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Is
do
it the
remember that.
teacher spirit that's in her, or did she bring that
Yeah,
already
uh,
into
uh,
the teacher spirit?
the teacher spirit just
They've just
got into
morphed
her
as
and just
one.
stayed there. Yeah, sheesh. Right. Oh,
Mm.
100%. Oh man, that's okay. What do you think about? Do you do Christmas lights?
Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights. I mean, Christmas lights on the tree, Christmas lights on the balcony. We don't have a front because we
Yeah,
are in an apartment
yeah,
versus a
yeah,
house, right? But
yeah,
if I had a house, I definitely would do lights. I think I'm really
yeah.
interested in those like forever light situations that like change color.
I was
Yeah.
just about to bring that up. I was just
Yeah,
about
those look
those are
super
nice.
nice.
My friend,
My mom on their
yeah, my
house,
friend.
they have the one that like is like laser that points at the house. Yeah, they
I
do
know you're
those.
talking
They
about. I know
also
you're
have a
talking about.
string of lights hung, but they do the point ones to
Okay.
make it extra
Yeah, yeah,
light.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my friend have the ones that are
Yeah, those seem
just up all the
cool.
time. Yeah, he sent me a picture. I was like, oh my goodness, those are nice. He was like, they're
Hmm.
crazy expensive for no reason, but they look good and
All
they
year.
stay up
Yeah.
all the time. So
Yeah.
I
When did
like
we
that's
get to
awesome.
move to the neighbor in the Grinch who has the gun that goes across the entire house?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my lord. So funny, yeah. Oh man, I like that
I
movie. That movie's so
know.
good. See something smooth and easy like that. I saw some other guy had some
Hmm.
professionals come out and put his up
Hmm.
over here. So they look pretty good. He didn't do too much, like nothing,
Just
crazy
simple.
that we see in
Yeah.
movies and stuff. It was just like a
My favorite
yeah, 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 simple.
neighborhoods, I don't know how big your street is, right? But my favorite neighborhoods in SoCal at least are the ones that like they literally string lights from the house across the street from them and the entire neighborhood
Yeah.
is just rows of lights. It's so cool.
Yeah. I going out and seeing those people that just do all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
That
I
has
think
to be
that's so
something that
awesome.
when you move into that neighborhood, they're like, listen, this is what we do. It's like what
Exactly.
Christmas with the Cranks. You remember
Ex-
that one with Frost, who's
yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
go
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
roof? They're like stalking them to get it
Is
out.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're a big Hallmark movie, Lifetime movie,
Yes.
Christmas
Oh my
specials,
God.
right?
Listen, don't listen.
The
Don't get
cheesier
me
the
started
better.
because once. once you watch one, it's like I'm not about to watch this whole thing. And you sit there, you watch that, you watch the
Yeah.
whole thing and more. I promise you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I don't know
promise
if
you.
you've seen that
Yeah,
Lindsay Lohan has started becoming the Christmas movie lead every
yes,
year.
I
She's
have.
in a new
I saw her
one.
in a
Yeah.
few.
So that's kind of
Saw her in a
fun. I'm
few.
liking her
Absolutely.
coming back into the
Yep.
spotlight. Mhm.
Right. Yeah. Because the one movie she did was really good. What is it called?
Yeah, Mean
Mean
Girls. Yeah.
Girls.
I mean, in a
Mean
short
Girls
window, we
was
had
really
Mean
good.
Girls, we had Freaky Friday, and we had Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and they're all 10 out of 10, you know?
Yeah. So so yeah, those are some good ones, right?
um,
Yeah.
okay. Favorite holiday movie all time. Go.
100% without a doubt whatsoever. And if anybody says anything else, they're absolutely insane.
Home
Home Alone.
Alone. It's
Stop
a good
it.
one.
Home Alone. They were
Definitely a good one.
so
100%. My favorite
they're so
definitely
good.
is 100% Elf every time.
Oh my.
I
Will
just
Ferrell,
love
yeah,
that movie.
when he's just eating the syrup and all that sweet stuff. I'm like, I went to the doctor after that. I was like, I think I have diabetes from watching,
Uh-huh.
scarf down that food. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I
So
love it.
so good. I think I can
Hmm.
watch Home
Hmm.
Alone all,
Yeah, did you
all
ever
the
watch
time.
that either Netflix or Hulu? They had, I forget what it's called, I'll have to look it up, but they had the like these like behind the scenes of all of these holiday movies.
Oh
Home
no.
Alone was one and Elf was
No.
one. They were both really good, really interesting. And so now
Yeah.
watching those movies and remembering what they said about some of the scenes um, were really
Yeah.
good. Like for example, the in Home Alone when he one of the guys is they're breaking into the house, right? And there's like the ice on the stairs
Yeah.
and he slips and has that hard
Yeah. Yeah.
fall. Like that was a real fall.
Oh really? Oh Lord, that looks
And so now
so
every time I see it,
the
I'm like, oh my
sticky
gosh, that looks so painful. Whereas I saw it before and I thought it was painful,
like
but
that
I
was
didn't
real.
think it was real.
I thought they had like a
Yeah.
little thing down there,
So
like the
it's
ground.
interesting. I'll have to find it and send it to you. But
Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, the sticky
sticky
bandits.
bandits. Yeah.
The sticky bandits. I think that's what their name
Hmm.
was. That was
Hmm.
so good. Yeah, I like good old movies like that. Kind of bring back when I kind of see things like that. I kind of you start getting the different smells and the different like. Oh, I remember watching this one, on the couch,
Yeah.
relaxing. So yeah,
Hmm.
I always like that. When I kind of watch movies like that now, I kind of like go in the basement and like have some big blankets there, right, and just have my
Yeah.
head poking out of the blankets, right, a little bit of popcorn,
With
and
your
just
shirt
chilling.
covered in
Yeah,
popcorn.
yeah, shirt covered in popcorn. There's popcorn all in my little raggedy beard right here. I got right. Love it.
Yeah.
It's the best.
So,
It's the it's the best. Yep.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah. So what about you? What's your favorite? What's your favorite
my
holiday?
favorite holiday. I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely
We're even gonna put this Friendsgiving in there, which is not a holiday, but people do
we're
it all the
putting in
time. It's been
Friendsgiving.
blowing up
Okay.
for years.
I mean, that makes it harder.
Yeah. Gonna
I
add
love
that in there too.
Friendsgiving. I think that would probably be my number one in that
Yeah.
case, right? Because you don't normally get holidays with friends, you know?
True.
It's
They're
always
always doing other
family,
stuff,
right? And
right?
so the opportunity to like
Yeah.
cook and hang out with friends versus family, it's a different
Yeah.
experience. You know,
Yeah.
if we don't
Exactly. Do you think it's more free, like you feel more yourself, with Friendsgiving, or do you do with regular Thanksgiving, or when you have like
I
your
do
your
think
family there?
it's different. It's definitely more, it's easier, I think, in Friendsgiving because
Okay.
everybody that's there at
Yeah.
Friendsgiving, they're there because you personally want them there. Versus there's some family members
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
like, it'd be more fun if you weren't here, you know?
Yes. 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 Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's
Okay.
different.
Got it. True. 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 True.
I mean,
Okay.
if we
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
Friendsgiving, it's always going to be Christmas. I think that there's something
Okay. Of course.
special about, especially when the little kids are there, right? And seeing them open their gifts and being
Mm-hmm.
excited about Christmas. Like, I think that's
Exactly.
my all time favorite kind of part of it.
Okay. All right. Nice. Yeah. Sweet. I like it. I like it. I
So,
like it.
do you
Right.
have
True.
any
True.
Friendsgivings this year?
No, the only one I've had was the one that I went to out there with you. That was the first one, but I think it's pretty
Yeah,
awesome. Pretty
we should do
pretty
that.
awesome.
We,
I
we
think I
should,
might have to.
we should
I
plan
might
a
have to.
Friendsgiving at your place.
Yeah. Or that would
Yeah,
be
maybe
awesome.
2025
That would be.
will be the year.
Yeah, that'll be really good. That'll be really
Yeah,
really
right.
good right there.
So, all
Yeah.
right.
So
Well, we are at the end here. So, I
okay.
guess one thing that I did not do was look at our topic for
You spin
next
the
week.
wheel. What we got?
Let's see. Here it is. So, we have Thanksgiving coming up and very soon, mere days, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, next topic. We're still on theme. I don't know if this random generator is just really wanting us to be on a specific theme here, but we are on
Yeah.
family
Yeah.
as a whole.
Okay. All right.
Very
That's a
broad
good one.
as well. So I'm here for it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. That'll be
I
awesome.
will plan on seeing you next week. Thanks for everybody for joining
Yes.
in and sharing this holiday episode with
Yes. Thanks
us.
for tuning in. Next one is going to be just as great.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
have a good
absolutely.
week. I will talk to you soon.
All right. You too,
Love
Bird. I'll
you.
talk to you later.
Bye.
All right. Love you.